The federal government on Monday launched the National Strategy to Combat Wildlife and Forest Crime in Nigeria. Speaking at the launch in Abuja, Minister of Environment Mohammed Abdullahi assured that the ministry under his watch will provide all technical and necessary support for the full implementation of the national strategy.
Our concerted efforts to combat transnational and domestic wildlife crime by enhancing institutional capabilities, strengthen legal framework to deter wildlife, promote alternative livelihoods, etc., cannot come at a better time than now.
Minister of State for Environment Sharon Ekeazor said with a well-spelled-out strategic goal, the document has the potential to facilitate the reduction in the rate of wildlife and forest crime in Nigeria.
This strategy is aimed at tackling wildlife and forest crime, as well as achieve sustainable forest management that will also address climate change. With the well-spelled-out strategic goal and objectives coupled with the implementation, coordination, and implementation framework, the document has the potential to facilitate the reduction in the rate of wildlife and forest crime in Nigeria.
Country Director of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, Oliver Stolp, pledged to broaden collaborations with Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, I salute the Honorable Minister of State for Environment, Her Excellency Chief Sharon Ekeazor, for providing critical leadership in ensuring Nigeria achieving the significant step of adopting its first ever national strategy to combat wildlife and forest crime. Very much looking forward, as we all do in the international development community, to work with the Honorable Minister of Environment as well as the State Minister in the effective implementation of the strategy.
Controller General of Customs Hamid Ali, represented at the event, assured the commitment of the service to ensuring a reduction of wildlife crime.
Standing on behalf of the Controller General of Customs and as the agency responsible for the interdiction of wildlife crime, I state Nigeria Customs Service remains committed to eliminating or reducing wildlife crime to the barest minimum.
The strategic aim of the document includes tackling wildlife and forest crime in Nigeria, achieving sustainable management of the environment and biodiversity conservation. It is hoped that with the launch of the National Strategy paper, Nigeria will put up a fight against the illegal killing of wild animals for meat and other commercial purposes and stop the indiscriminate felling of trees. From Abuja, Michael Onjel reporting for Nigeria News House.